Hello again, YouTubers. This is Latricia Spagna, and I'm coming to you with an update on Raven. This is Raven, and she is 3 weeks old now. Had to stop and count. This is my baby. She is the last of my little ones. Look at that face. Her eyes are open. They just opened this week. Of course, when Lhasas are first born, all dogs probably, when they're first born, their eyes are closed and their ears are closed too. So now her eyes are open, her ears are open, she responds to sound. She's much more alert and aware than she was. I try to take videos of my dogs every week because they change. Oh my God, so fast. When she was born, she was black and she was so tiny, and look at her now. Has grown this long on just breast milk alone. Mommy milk, that's all she's had. No solid food yet. She doesn't have teeth yet. Her coloring has changed drastically too. Not on her tum. She's still very dark on her tum-tum. But the top of her head was much, much darker when she was first born. And everywhere here, she was black. She still looks black at first glance, but if you get closer, you can see that she's turning brown, right? So she's not just black anymore. She's brownish. I think she still may be dark. Wherever she's black right now, that will still be the darkest part of her once she turns. So she will probably lighten. I'm imagining anywhere from a medium brown to a beige, but places where she is very dark, like here, she's going to stay dark. Her legs, she's darker up here, and then as you go down, she brightens here, and then she's still dark on the bottom of her feet. These places will still be dark. Even as she lightens up, places where she's dark, she may lighten there too, but she'll still be darker there than anywhere else. She is the last of my Mohicans. So if you want a puppy, she is the last one from Serenity's litter. And as you can see, her personality is pretty chill. I've had people ask me, can you tell their personality this early? Not usually. She's still very young, but she's not crying. She's fully awake now. I didn't have to wake her up. And she's not crying. Mom is not in this room anywhere. None of the siblings are in this room anywhere. And she's not crying at all. She's perfectly fine with me holding her. She's not trying to jump down. She's not squirming. That's usually an indication that you've got a snuggler. So she may be a snuggle bug. We'll know more as she gets older. It's really hard to tell when she's this little. But her personality will begin to show a little more over the next few weeks. But for now, she's a snuggler. Places where she's white, she will stay white. So the tips of her toes, all 4 tips, will stay white. And she has a little white tip on her tail. Most of my puppies do. So we have to remain and see what her coloring is actually going to be. I have a fixed feeling she's going to be a mixture of light brown, black, and beige with the white on the tips and on her tum-tum. And I'm thinking she's going to be pretty chill. Because as you can see, she's pretty chill now. She could care less that I'm moving her all around so you can see her. She's not crying at all. She's also the biggest of her litter. I don't think I shared that. She's also bigger. She's bigger than the puppies in Alina's litter too. And Alina's puppies are a week older. So she has shot past everybody. She was the biggest in her litter when she was born, but she was smaller than Alina's litter. And now she's even bigger than the puppies that are a week older. So I think she's going to be one of the larger Lhasas. Her mother is a larger Lhasa, so that makes perfect sense. But she's coming around. She's growing up. Eyes open, ears. Oh, look, did you see that? She reached over and grabbed when I flipped her over. She was worried that I was going to drop her. I'm not going to drop you. You're okay. All right, guys. So this is Raven and I signing off. If you want to continue to have updates on Raven or any of my puppies, Be sure to like, subscribe, hit your notification buttons. And if you know of anyone who needs another puppy or who doesn't have a puppy and wants one and they're looking for a Lhasa, please share my video. All right, guys, Happy New Year. Peace and blessings. Ciao.